Petland's Critter Care is brought to you in part by Natural Balance Pet Foods.
Hi, welcome to Petland's Critter Care. I'm Robert Church. Sherry is with us today. We've got a very interesting topic, how to get your dog to wear dog boots, which leads me to a very funny joke.
Oh no.
The dog walks into the bar and his little foot is all bandaged up and he says, "I'm looking for the man who shot my paw."
Oh, jeez.
That was a long pause.
Yes, it certainly
Thank you for
was.
laughing, and
You're welcome.
I'm sure you're all laughing inside at home. So it's pretty important, I think, here to keep our pets' feet warm and protected in the wintertime.
It certainly is. The hair in between their pads can collect a lot of snow when you're walking your dog, so it's a really great idea to bring some boots along for your walk, just to protect their feet.
One of the other things we want to make sure is, how do we properly size these boots for our dog?
Well, if you can't bring your dog along to try them on, which is really the best thing, one of the things that you can do is take like a little tracing of your dog's paw, and that would give you an idea of how well it's going to fit into the leather portion that's going to cover up where the pad should be.
And since dogs sort of regulate their temperature through their feet, I mean, they shed heat.
Yes, they certainly do.
So do they get like really, really cold in their feet?
Certainly they do. It's in contact with that cold cement or the snow or whatever, and so that can really have an effect on them.
So we want to protect our feet. We've got gravel and stuff all over. So,
Yes.
So the thing is, a lot of people try putting dog boots on and they're unsuccessful.
It's not always an easy trick to do, but one of the best things you can do is roll back that cuff so that it's about halfway, and then slip the dog's paw into the boot and then roll that cuff up the ankle so that it's up to about his arm.
That makes good sense.
Yeah.
And now, should we try to, if the dog's having a hard time, do we try to get them all on all at once?
No, you know what? It takes time. It's not something that happens just overnight. They have to get used to it, and the first time they walk in them, it's a lot of fun to watch, and getting used to
Take
it.
Take your little victory. So maybe get one or two on, let them walk around, make a big fuss.
Yes, what a good dog that
Don't
was.
laugh at them when they walk funny.
Absolutely not.
And then of course the other thing too, smaller dogs and some of those really skinny dogs get very cold in the winter.
They do, for sure. Well, I mean, all the skinny people do. I'm sure they can relate to that. Lose a lot of body heat, and it's a really great idea to have a jacket to go for those little ones as well, so that you minimize the heat loss.
The last thing we want is to get out and then your dog wants to come back in as soon as you're all dressed. So good ideas for the cold weather, and of course we've predicted here on the prairies to have a colder than normal winter.
Is that so?
So if you want to get some dog boots, start
Get
practice.
them now,
Start working with your dog with them now, so when the snap hits, you're ready.
And your dog is ready too.
And have that nice little sweater so that you can get them out and get them around.
Yeah.
Yay! Great information, Sherry.
Thanks, Robert.
Thank you. We'll see you next week here on Petland's Critter Care.
Petland's Critter Care is brought to you in part by Natural Balance Pet Foods.